Alright. Oh, I don't even know if I'm straight. Am I? Like, also, I just had to change my shirt because I was wearing this other shirt and I just looked really awkward. And this was the first thing I pulled out, except for now I feel like the buttons are not. Are we good? It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. So, hi, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I feel like I should just say welcome to my channel because it's been 2 years since I last filmed a video, which is quite a long hiatus. And honestly, it wasn't even a hiatus. It was just me full on, like, just not doing YouTube. There was a time when I was so serious about getting good and producing quality content, but then life caught up with me and I entered my senior year of college and I was so focused on really enjoying that year and trying to graduate, trying to find a full-time job so I wouldn't be, destitute upon graduation. And that's what took up all my time. And I think that, I guess I look back on my senior year and even just this last year of post-grad, and I think, that really wasn't the time for me to be trying to pursue this endeavor, I guess. It really was not. I'm not saying that I was in a bad place, because I wasn't, but I just wasn't in the kind of place where I would have been excited about this and I would have been, creating good stuff. It just wasn't the time. And I think that there's a time and a place for everything. And where I'm at in my life right now is finally the time and the place. So, yeah. So, I guess this first video is just going to be a little bit of an update as far as, what I've been doing. So I graduated May 2014 with a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism, emphasis in broadcasting, and it was really discovering that this was my passion. Like, that's kind of what led me to find broadcast journalism as, like, my degree, or as my educational track, my major. I really... I fell in love with YouTube and I thought, why don't I just study this? And so that's really why I pursued broadcast journalism. It wasn't something where I knew I wanted to be a television anchor or I figured why not, if I'm paying to go to school, I might as well learn something that I enjoy if I don't know exactly what I want to do with my life yet. So that's what I graduated with, and I actually ended up spending the last year working as an overnight logistics executive. And that could not be a farther cry from anything I imagined myself doing. But I went to the job fair, I had the interviews, I got the position, and I thought, what, it's something different. It's giving me a completely different skill set than anything that I studied, anything that I considered. And so I wanted to try it, and not so much for, can you tell I didn't plan this video out? I wanted to do it kind of as like a test for myself, because it was overnights, 12-hour shifts. It was very physically intensive. It was a labor-intensive job, and it was so different than anything that I would have imagined myself doing, that my friends would have imagined me doing. And throughout the last year, I was always getting questions. Are you sure you like doing this? Why would you do this? Your personality just seems so much better suited for something else, for this, for that. And in the last 3-4-ish months of my being in this position, it really started to hit me that I wasn't doing it because I loved it. I was doing it because it was a job that paid me well. And you should never do anything for the money, because you won't be happy. And people say that, and I've heard that for years, for my whole life, do something that you love. And I finally realized, it wasn't the position for me. And I loved my team members, I really did. And that's why I stayed for the full year and didn't leave sooner. I didn't want anyone to think that I was abandoning them. I didn't want anyone to feel like I was giving up or I was quitting. And I said, okay, if I can stick it out for a year, good on me. Okay. And yeah, I barely made it a year. It got really tough. It was really challenging. We were heading into the next back to college season, which I started with back to college, and it was the biggest challenge of my life. So anyways, that's what I did for the last year. And to be honest, aside from the overnight hours and the type of job that it was. I was living in a city that didn't make me happy. I wasn't happy living there. And I had friends, I had a few friends, but I just wasn't happy. It wasn't a place where I felt a sense of fulfillment and I felt joy, and I didn't get excited to like be alive, which I know sounds really, really depressing, but I wasn't depressed. I just was sad. I wasn't happy there. So I have now moved back into my parents' house. So you'll probably recognize this painting behind me from old videos. Well, all my videos are old, but I had it in my living room in my second apartment, which is where I started vlogging, and I didn't do any vlogging at all in the apartment I lived in last year. But now I'm back at my parents' house. I've redone my room to make it as adult as I can make it, to go from having an incredibly spacious one-bedroom apartment to a bedroom that's the size of an office. It is a tough adjustment. So I might be doing a room tour. I feel like it'd be really hard because this room is so small, but I might be doing one if that's something that you guys want to see, just to kind of see what I've done with the space and how I've maximized the space. But yeah, I'm back home. I'm living in my parents' house, and I am actually working at Caribou Coffee again. For those of you, I don't know if I've even said it in a past video, which I'm not going to watch those videos because it's so embarrassing, but I worked at Caribou Coffee. It was my first job, and I'm actually back there now training as an assistant store manager, on track to be a store manager, and I'm going to do that while I go back to school. So my plan is to get my master's of teaching world languages. I want to teach Spanish. I either want to teach high school Spanish or I want to teach at an immersion school. So that's kind of what my plan is right now, and I'm excited. Like, I have not been excited about something in such a long time. I finally have like a fervor for life. I'm excited. I'm excited for what I'm doing, what is happening. And then with that excitement and with that newfound joy, I decided it was time for me to finally get back into YouTube. And I've been furiously watching different YouTubers over the last couple of years and really figuring out like what I want my style to be and what type of content I want to produce and like just what I want this to be. And so I'm excited. I'm really excited for what I'm going to give to you guys. I'm excited to do it. I'm excited. And that's one thing that I loved about broadcast journalism was the editing process and putting it together and like seeing it piece by piece and then seeing it all together. And so that's another thing I'm excited for, is to edit video. I haven't done that in such a long time, and I'm very excited to do that too. So, I think that that's it. I guess. Oh, the other thing, I am going to have a vlog channel, and I know initially I kind of had like everything on my channel. I didn't even do like tutorials. Really, my videos were just vlogs, but I bought a vlogging camera, which I'm super excited about. It's charging right now because I literally just bought it today. This is a Sony HD something. It's a Handycam, and I'm super pumped because it has like a flip screen. You can see it's like literally brand new, but I'm excited alright, I guess it's charged. I'm excited though because it'll fit in my purse and I can take it with me when I do fun, exciting things. If I do fun, exciting things, like my biggest fear is like that I bought this for no reason. That like all of a sudden my life is going to get really lame, and yeah. But that is all. So my vlog channel is going to be Vlog Me Mopra, so I will have that linked below. And obviously there's nothing on it yet because I think I'm going to do like weekly vlogs because I don't really do enough in my life right now to do anything more frequently than that. But I start work tomorrow at Caribou, and that's going to pretty much be my life until I start school. Fun. I'll have all of my social media linked below, and if you guys have any questions for me, I'm acting like there's like a ton of you who have just been like waiting for this video to come up. But if at any point you guys have any questions for me, please tweet me with the hashtag AskMopra, and I'm going to do Twitter talks. So yes, that is, I wouldn't say it's copying Juicy Star 07, but I mean, when I first started watching her videos and she did Twitter Talks, I was like, that's so clever, that's so cute, I want to do Twitter Talks. So anyway, please feel free to tweet me with the hashtag AskMopra, and if you guys ask me questions gradually, my first Q&A, I don't think I'm going to prompt questions. I think I'm just going to go through like that and Instagram and Twitter and Tumblr and just kind of compile questions, and then from then on out, I will prompt you guys. So yeah, if you have anything specific that you would like me to film, if you want me to review anything, if you want me to, anything, feel free to comment below and just let me know. Obviously, I don't want to produce anything that I wouldn't want to watch myself, but I also want you guys to get excited about the stuff that I post. I have a lot of stuff planned, and by a lot, I mean like 4. It's a work in progress. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to those of you who have stuck around over the last 2 years while I was on my break. And yeah, I'm really excited for what 2015 is going to bring me. I'm excited for what we're going to do here on Call Me Mopra, and I hope you all have a really great day. Bye!